Hey folks, so this 1 year hair transplant update was complete, but I've made a decision as to whether I'm going to do another procedure on the crown and maybe in the front. In this video, I've talked to the doctor about that. I had not made a decision up until that point. So stick around till the end and I'll let you know if we're gonna do one more procedure to finish the process or I'm done, I'm happy with the result. I will say right up front that I am happy with the result that I have right now. So let's see if it's worth doing another procedure or not. So stick around till the end. It's a short video. It shows you a complete 1 year update starting now. Thanks for watching and coming back. All right, folks, it's time for my 1 year checkup with my hair. It's been exactly 1 year to today, November 29, that I had the hair transplant from Hairtran Clinic in Ekkamai, Bangkok. So we're going to do the 1 year with the doctor today, and we're going to decide, well, I'm going to decide if she says it's doable to maybe do a little bit more and do the crown. Haven't decided yet. It'll be up to what she says. Do I have enough donor hair, etc. So I'm excited. I'm very, very happy with the result. Right after this, you'll see before and after pictures, including right before I just got a haircut where I had a whole lot more hair on my head. So it's actually very exciting for me. This turned out to be a great, great thing. And I'm very, very happy that I did it, even at my age. Let's go in, let's chat with her and see what next steps, if any, there will be. And they've got some decoration going on. I don't remember decoration last year. Tikkie. I don't remember last year. Oh, let's not show another customer. So we are doing our 1 year checkup with the doctor, exactly 1 year today as a matter of fact. And after we look at the results, we'll talk about whether we want to do another procedure or not.
Sawadee.
How are you, doctor?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, I'm excellent.
Look at you. You look too young now.
Lama, come on.
Yes, you know the problem about having too much hair right now.
Yeah. Lama.
Bye.
Everybody looks at, no, I'm kidding. So let's do a 1 year update with the doctor and decide if we're going to do any more work, mainly the crown. And we're going to discuss that now, and this nice lady is going to hold this for us so we can discuss. So.
Good. When you pull it forward or even when you part it, it looks all good.
I just need to find a barber that can do a good job for me. It's a little difficult. They're used to Asian hair, not Western hair. I've realized, yeah.
Okay, the donut part looks nice. It looks even fuller. I mean, like the overall look in the back, it looks nice.
Right. I would tell you that I'm extremely happy with the result. I probably could not have asked for anything better. When I first came to you, you said to me, it's not going to be thick like when I was 25. It'll be a little thinner, but it came out really well. I'm very happy with it. And as you know, we've had 4 or 5 or 6 people come to you from the video. So thank you guys. And everyone, all the comments that I've had have been very, very positive. And I've met a couple of people too through the video that have come here, and they've been very happy. So my question then becomes, do we want to do more? Do we want to do the crown? Do we have enough donor hair? And will we get enough coverage to make it worthwhile?
So as far as I can see, your donor hair is still okay to do the crown. But normally on the crown area, we do not use the same density as the front. We usually do around 30-35 grafts per square centimeter. But in the front part, we do 40 or 45 grafts per square centimeter. Because on the crown area, we do not expect like a full look. It should grow along with your natural hair direction, so it will be slightly thinning, but
Okay.
that should be appropriate for your age and looks good enough for aesthetic purpose for the crown area. However, should you do it or not, depending on your own concern. Right now, the front part and the lateral part, you look so good, and people often see you from the front view or the
Right.
side view, and you do not take pictures from the back that much. So if you do not concern, even though it's not as good as the front part, that's fine, just leave it. But if it's one of your concern, your donor hair is still enough to cover the crown.
Okay. I'm leaning towards doing it. I'm going to take a couple of days, but let's go ahead and map it out
Right.
so that you have it, and then if I say yes, let's go, we'll go ahead and get it done. I do have one concern as you're doing this. I sleep on my back. I have a lot of trouble sleeping on my side, and I cannot sleep on my stomach. How am I going to handle this for the first week or so?
You can lie on your back, but you need to use a neck pillow to support your neck. Make sure this transplanted area won't rub against the pillow directly.
Okay.
It's not as comfortable as lying flat on the normal pillow, but you can lie on your back for sure.
Okay.
Slightly on your side is okay as well.
Okay. That's believe it or not, the first few days were okay because I do on my back, but now I'm a little bit worried about that part. You want the glasses off or on?
Please, no, look up a little bit. Thank you. อย่าลืมถ่ายรูปด้วยนะ Lovely egg, lovely ostrich's egg. Excuse me.
So I'm not making a final decision today, although I am very, very heavily leaning towards doing it. I just want to make sure that it makes sense, and I'll get buy-in from Tikkie, and then I'm sure my friend Chris is going to force me to do it. But let's take a couple more days just to make sure. $2,700.
Yes, so the density that I plan to do is 30 grams per square centimeter. Obviously, this is less dense than the front part.
Right.
But we just want to cover better, not to cover the whole thing.
Understood.
So 2,700 grams,
Okay.
less than the first time.
Right, 36, 32, I think. So I guess the other question is, do we want to do anything in the front or just leave it as is?
On the surgery day, I will check the part line for you. I will not bring it down for sure.
No.
But in the part line, usually when we part it, the hair goes in different directions.
Right.
So in that area, it looks slightly less dense than the surrounding area. I think I will do a small touch up in that area
Okay.
for you too.
Very good. What is your schedule right now if we go ahead and do it? How far in advance? I'm getting older, so I need to do this quicker. No, I'm kidding.
At least 3 months, you have to check the schedule with Gavely.
Okay.
Just the one that fits you.
I could always be on call because I live here. If there's a cancellation, you can put me in if there's not a line.
Neck pillow, please prepare.
Yeah, I'll figure out something. Or else either that or I'll stay up for the first 5 or 6 days.
No, you become pandas, like a panda with panda eyes.
I tried that after the first procedure. It didn't work. I was petrified of ruining it.
Oh,
Let's be honest. You go through all of that surgery and you're petrified that something's going to go wrong and it's going to be your fault.
Understand. I will cry for you.
So for you guys and gals that are looking to do this, after the procedure goes really well. It's about a full 8-hour day of about 6 hours, 5.5, 6 hours worth of actual work. But when you get home, you're petrified, at least I am, that I was going to sleep on it wrong and erase everything. So that's the worst part after it's done. The procedure itself was easy, not easy, but it was smooth. But man, going home and worrying about sleeping really got to me for about 3 days. Okay.
Okay, all right. So the front part is all good, just the crown part. On that day, please don't forget to eat breakfast, no coffee or tea, and bring earphones with you.
Right.
And stop minoxidil 2 weeks before the operation.
Right. And everything's going to fall out.
Oh.
That's what's going to.
We also have to dye your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dyed it the last time for you, ugly black.
No, you can dye by yourself if you like
Oh no, I
gray
did.
one.
Yeah, I dyed it black the
And
last time.
Make sure it goes all the way to the skin and also the crown area. You have some gray hair up here. I don't want to damage it.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
ขอบคุณมากค่ะ
So I decided to go ahead and do the crown, but I ran into a problem. Their earliest appointment was in March 25th. I have a cruise with Tikkie May 31st, so June 1st. You've got to wear a cap for the first 3 months after the procedure to protect it from the sun. Well, March to April is May is 2 months, not 3. So I have to hold off until after the cruise, unless they can find an opening in January. Somebody cancels and they can fit me in, which will be okay. So I didn't go ahead and make a deposit today. I want to make sure with the cruise that it'll work. Otherwise, I am going to go ahead and get the crown. You saw what the doctor said. Sorry, I'm trying to find light for you. You saw what the doctor said. I agree with her. Might as well go for it. I'm not getting any younger, so I need to do it sooner rather than later. So take a look at the rest of the before and after pictures. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. And I'll keep you informed as to whether we go ahead with the next procedure or not. Thanks for watching. Always appreciate your support, your comments, your thumbs up, and your subscription. Bye for now. As you're watching the pictures of my hair progression over the past year, I'd just like to say a few things. First, thank you very much for making it that far into the video. More importantly, for those of you who have been following this journey complete over the past year, thank you for your encouragement and your support. I hope you've learned something about the procedures here in Thailand and help you make a decision as to whether you'd like to have one or not, if indeed you are looking into this. So you've probably guessed, I have decided to go ahead and have a second procedure for the crown of my head. That will happen on January 23rd, this coming 2025, because luckily there was a cancellation and they slotted me in. So I'm very excited to get it done now. I really did not want to wait until June after the cruise. So I will go ahead and film that, and I promise to do an even better job on the filming on that day of the procedure, so you can really get a good look at what it entails and if it's something you might be interested in. So we'll see you